The summer update is here in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and today I'm here to tell you everything that you need to know about swimming and diving in this new update. There is a total of 40 new critters to collect in the oceans, and so far I've caught about 18 different things available on the Northern Hemisphere islands, and I've also been swimming on the Southern Hemisphere islands in the snow. For those that are concerned about the Southern Hemisphere islands, you will be able to swim and dive all year round, so it doesn't matter if you are in the fall or winter seasons, you will still be able to put on your swimsuit and go for a swim and dive for all of the new critters and encounter Pascal, who is absolutely amazing. So I wanted to get that out of the way right now, just to let everybody know. Now this right here has a chance of being a pearl. There's about 2 or maybe 3 different shadow sizes available in the oceans. And some of the items that you're going to need to collect or to craft all of the new mermaid items are pearls. Now you can get them from these smaller shadows. So let's see what we get out of this one right here. Okay, so it's one of these acorn barnacles. But those smaller shadows are what you're going to want to look for if you're trying to hunt for pearls. Now, before we get too much more into the items that you can collect and what they look like, I do want to tell you that you do need to wear a swimsuit to be able to get into the ocean. Now, you can jump off cliffs, you can jump off piers, you can jump off rocks, and you can kind of just wade right into the water. To be able to do that, you just tap A when you're right next to the ocean, and you'll be able to walk right in. Now, some of you may be wondering how to do that nice big old jumperooski into the ocean and do a flip. What you need to be doing is you need to be sprinting, and you need to hit A just before you reach the end, so you can do that front flip and like kind of cannonball into the water. If you don't sprint and hit the A button, then you're going to kind of end up doing this just kind of like little hop into the water, which, let's be honest, just isn't as cool. So definitely sprint and jump into the water, because it's going to be a lot cooler. Now, all of these things do respawn really quick. So we got a medium-sized one, and there's a size bigger. Now, some of them will move, and some of them are very quick as well. And you can tap A to swim very quickly. You can also hold A. So let's show that off right now. So this is going to be your normal swimming speed if you don't do anything with the A button. If you hold it, you'll kind of go a little bit faster and just glide along. And then if you like tap A quickly, then you can go a little bit faster. You can also do the same thing underwater. You can hold the A button, you'll kind of glide along as well. And then when you see something moving, you can kind of sprint towards it. Now, you don't have to worry about drowning or anything like that. As you're running out of water, your character will automatically go to the surface, so it's impossible to drown. So far, obviously, you're not going to get attacked by sharks, but in previous games, you could get stung by jellyfish. So far, that has not happened, but I'm not going to rule out the chances that maybe at some point you can get stung by jellyfish, because it happens in other games. Ah, nice. The sea grapes. Now, once you update the game, you can get a snorkel for free. The one we're using right now is the Nook Miles snorkel and Nook Miles swimsuit. You can purchase those respectively, and I'll show them off in a second. But when you log initially into the game, you can go to your mailbox, and you'll have a piece of mail from Nintendo. Just grab that for your free snorkel. And if you don't want to waste any Nook Miles, you can head on over to the Nook's Cranny to purchase a swimsuit. So in the Nook's Cranny, you can purchase the horizontal striped wetsuit for 3,000 bells. Now, this will change colors according to people in the live stream every day, kind of similar to how like the outdoorsy water cans and stuff like this will change colors every couple days or every day or something like that. So these will apparently change colors, and you can purchase them for 3,000 bells. That way you don't have to waste Nook Miles, and you also don't need to use a snorkel if you don't want to have it on your face, so don't worry about that. You don't actually need to use one. Now, if you do happen to want to get the Nook swimsuit and goggles, you just got to go to the machine here, go to Redeem Nook Miles, and then you can go down to Novelties. And if you just keep going down, you get the Nook Ink snorkel there for 500 Nook tickets. And then we've got the Nook Ink wetsuit for 800. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, there is one other nice item that we can grab from here if you want. You can go out of this, and then you're going to want to go to the Nook shopping here. Go to special goods. And then if you... Oh, wait, there's a leaf print wetsuit down here as well. look at that. That's pretty cool. So that is 3,000 bells. That looks pretty cool. And I'm assuming that changes color each day as well. So the leaf print wetsuit, that's a nice one. Place order on that bad boy. And then you can go all the way over to seasonal and you can pick up the bamboo grass, which is for the Tanabata festival, which is super duper cool. I don't know why people were thinking it was going to be region locked, but it's not. And you can grab one if you want. I highly recommend it. Now, there's one super cool thing that I want to show off that I did not anticipate being an option with this update. You can literally get into the water from anywhere on your map as long as you have water access to it. So you see this cliff right here? You can actually sprint towards it and then hit A and actually dive right into the ocean from any cliff. It's pretty darn awesome. Now, you can't access your inventory when you're in the water. You can't interact with anything, which is kind of unfortunate because you can't like drop anything from your inventory back into the ocean. But you can access your phone from the ocean. So you can look at your new Critterpedia, and there is a new tab here. So we got a total of 40 different catchable items. I've caught 12 different ones so far, 12 or 13. But people in the stream have caught up to 18 was the highest one so far. Haven't been able to confirm if there's different items in different seasons, but people in chat have mentioned it. But since I haven't caught all of the items on the Northern Hemisphere island, I don't know if any of them specifically are locked to only Northern Hemisphere islands, but I do imagine that is going to be the case. I did catch some items on the Southern Hemisphere island already that I haven't gotten on the Northern Hemisphere island, because you can, you know, catch them in the snow. But I do imagine that there is going to be seasonally locked things in your ocean, so just keep that in mind. You might not be able to get every single one of the 40 collectible things in one season, so you're going to have to wait a little bit for other seasons to come to probably completely fill out your Critterpedia. Now, to dive down, all you need to do is hit Y. I realized I didn't mention that. This one's getting a little squirrely. This is a medium-sized one, so let's see what we got here. Ah, the spotted garden eel. Still looking for our scallop for the day, so we can get Pascal to spawn. Oh, nice. We got our first scallop. Now, Pascal did spawn for us this time. You won't always get Pascal right off the bat, but he's definitely one of my favorite NPCs so far. So if you get your first scallop and you don't get Pascal, just keep trying. He might not come on the first one or the second, but just keep digging him up, and eventually he's going to pop up. And he's going to be able to, you're going to be able to trade that scallop for a mermaid DIY item. Let's go ahead and give this. Now, on the off chance you accidentally say no, that you're going to keep it, Pascal will swim away, but you can get him to spawn again by collecting another scallop. But once you get your one DIY item during the day, Pascal will not spawn again. At least so far from all the testing that we've done, you can only get one DIY item a day. So let's go ahead and see what we got from him and see what kind of knowledge he drops today. Is he gonna give us any knowledge? There we go. Okay. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me say some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. It's okay to be a couch potato. Just don't be a bed yam. Man, that's just not cool. Stick it in your skillet and let it simmer, baby. Yep, today's a good day. Now, one of the best things about Pascal is when he swims back like that, you can actually follow him to the edge. And you kind of get him to, you get to see him swimming on his back. And if you keep following Pascal, you're kind of going to get to eventually see him like crack it open and eat it. I was trying to talk to him, but you're really not able to talk to him. He swims like a little bit farther away from you. But if we keep following him, eventually he's going to shake that baby and crack it open. And he's going to just go to town and eat that baby up. It's pretty adorable. He looks so happy. Now, he'll swim around for a little bit longer and then just swim out to the ocean and disappear. But you can follow him for a little bit longer if you so desire. But that's really the only other thing that I've seen him do. And we got some more sea grapes. Now, a lot of people were asking if you can sell all of your new like diving items to CJ for more money. Sadly, it does not seem like you can sell any of those items to CJ, but I do want to check out what we got. Oh, we got the mermaid flooring as our DIY recipe. Now, I do want to see how many pearls each of these are going to cost. Because so far for me personally, I've been having a really hard time finding pearls. I know exactly what size shadow they should be, which is a small shadow. I just haven't been running into many of them. So these are the 2 items that we got so far. We got the mermaid flooring, which is going to be 2 pearls, 5 sand dollars, and 5 stone, which is not so bad. And then we've got the mermaid vanity, which is 1 pearl, 1 giant clam, 2 coral, and 2 iron nuggets. This set is actually going to be really, really cool. Now, I haven't encountered Pirate Gulliver yet, but he is available in the game. I wasn't going to cover him in this episode anyways, because this is about the swimming and diving. But you can find Pirate Gulliver, and I've seen one of his items so far, and it's an actual cannon, which looks awesome. But I will be posting a video as soon as I can about Pirate Gulliver, the items he drops, and the process for acquiring those items. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. We got a medium-sized clam here. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got ourselves a mussel. Still no pearls, but I am really excited about this update. Hopefully everybody doesn't plow through the content too quickly. But we still have the Wave 2 update, which is going to be coming early next month. So we should be getting relatively constant updates to keep everybody entertained. Let me know what you think about these swimming and diving in the comments below. I do hope everybody enjoyed this. I'll see you all in the next one.